Hello boys and girls, welcome to this week's virtual assembly. This week has been great because of course we've been able to welcome back rooms 1 to 5 and it's been great to see you back in school. It's great to hear noise in the school, out in the playground laughing and joking, and all the boys and girls working really hard in your classrooms. Delighted you're all keeping up what's called our infection control, so we're all washing our hands and using the hand sanitizer, keeping within our classroom bubbles. That's really important to keep us all as safe as we can. And I know your teachers are absolutely delighted to have you back. Delighted with all the learning that's happening in the classroom and all of your hard work and attitude. Of course, our primary 4s and 7s, we're not back yet, but the First Minister has announced that we're hoping that you'll be back on the 15th, so that will be 2 weeks on Monday. So fingers crossed, that's what we're working towards, and we'll be able to see you back where you belong in school. Now, that does mean we've got 2 more weeks of home learning, and I want you to keep up the really high standards that you've set so far. Let's not give up in the last 2 weeks. You can do it, okay? And let's have a wee look at what you have been doing. Some fantastic work there, boys and girls. Well done. Keep it up. Great to see. Okay, over the past few weeks, we have been working in our nursery. Now, I've not really given an update in the past while about the nursery because we've not really had any of our orders come in. Now, last week, we had a big delivery of orders, and I just wanted to show you what it looks like.
Well, boys and girls, isn't it lovely to see our new nursery? Remember, it belongs to all of us, and it'll not be long before we have all our new little children running about in there, making the use of it. Now, we are going to very quickly move on to our house news. The house news this week, when we recorded it, was very interesting and exciting, and I hope you find it interesting and exciting too.
Sports news. Ryan Reynolds, aka Deadpool, bought a football club in Scotland, and it's called Wrexham. Horses have to wear face masks when running because they can spread COVID. And Tiger Woods, a world famous golfer, has crashed his car, but he wasn't on alcohol and didn't have any substance, so he's perfectly fine. Now to Danny for Scottish News.
Hello, and this is me with Scottish News. Scotland will move back to a level system at the end of April if COVID is sufficiently suppressed, First Minister Nicola Sturgeon has said. Mrs Sturgeon said that the restrictions could be eased every 3 weeks, and last week she saw the reopening of nurseries and primary school children from P1 to 3. It's hoped that the next stage will be the return of P4 to 7 and some senior high school pupils for the 15th of March. Some non-contacts for 12 to 17-year-olds and easing and outdoor adult mixing will also be permitted by then. And next up is Robin with World News.
Hi, this is Robin, and this is World News. Facebook and Instagram are banned in Myanmar's military. China declares victory in ending extreme poverty. In Asia, a man survives 14 hours in the ocean clinging on to sea rubbish. India are going back into lockdown again. There are fearsome fossils on the new 50p coins. And Ghana becomes the first country to receive shared vaccines. And primary schools in Wales could reopen fully from the 15th of March. Now, Ava with Scottish News. The technology news.
In China, maybe online news can be more effective. They say this because there's different websites that lots of children can learn from with different things, like BBC Bite Size. This is a thing that we all use quite a lot. A secret message hidden on the parachute used to drop NASA's Perseverance rover down on Mars has been revealed. Clever online detectives claim to have cracked the code hidden in the images from the rover's landing last week. So that's the House Captain news, everyone. See you next week.
Wow, fantastic news. That's so interesting. Well done, boys and girls, for putting that together. Absolutely superb. Hello, how you doing? I'm in the nursery today, just putting things together, and I'm having a wee dress up. I'm feeling like a princess. It's a princess day, and even Mr. Wedlock is allowed to feel like a princess, and it matches my eyes. So anyway, hi boys and girls, I hope you're all doing well. Primary 1 to 3s, it's been great having you back this week. I have loved it. Absolutely great having that buzz and the energy back around the school and getting to see all your cheeky faces. Not only that, but you've been working so hard and I'm so impressed. Well done. P47, I know you guys are dying to come back and we will get you back as soon as we can, okay? So in the meantime, you keep working hard. Okay, this week's birthday crew, we have Harry, we've got Ailey, we've got Anthony, we've got Ryan, we've got Riley, Rory, Anna and Asawa. Happy birthday guys. I hope you have a great time, a great day. I hope you get some nice presents. And listen, see, once all this is finished, you can have a real big celebration. Okay? I'm going to pass you over to all the Shine Certificate winners. And it's great that even though some people are still having to work at home, these are still getting Shine Certificates for all your hard work. We see how hard you're working and we're really, really proud of you. So well done, keep it up, okay? I'm just going to go and have a wee... How's that? Any good? Nah, I'll just calm the singing from now on. Okay, well done, bye bye.
Hello, I have been given the pleasure of reading out everybody's Shine Awards for this week and I am over the moon to do it. So here it goes. Room number 1, Daniel for settling in well and trying his best with his learning. Well done. Room number 2, Adam for working hard and trying to complete all his tasks. Excellent job, Adam. Room number 3, Jax for being a hard-working boy and completing all his tasks. He has also been helping with his mum with his new baby sister. Congratulations. Room number 4, Freya for hard work and effort and making outstanding progress in her reading. Excellent job. Room number 5, Kira for trying very hard for writing this week and creating a fantastic setting of a story. Room number 6, Jude for his enthusiasm, hard work and high standard of presentation on all his tasks. He has also been very patient with any technical issues on Google Meet. I have to say technology, great when it works. Room number 7, Mikey for working hard to complete all his learning on Google Meet. Great job, Mikey. Room number 8, Aaron for having a positive attitude to work and always giving it a go. He also makes us laugh on the fun backgrounds on the Google Meet. Room number 9, we have got Sue. Millie for maintaining a positive attitude and completing all her work to high standard. And also Ollie for writing an outstanding book throughout lockdown, which Mrs. Murphy is enjoying reading. Room number 10, Lila Rose for working hard on her maths tasks and seeking to community. Great asking for it, well done. And lastly, room number 11, Dylan for putting in so much effort in his maths work and participating with enthusiasm during his Google Meets. Congratulations to you all.
Delighted to see all those Shine Certificate winners this week. Some names I've seen before, which is good to see. Some names I haven't seen before, which is good to see also. Now, we have some wonderful Twitter highlights this week from our primary 1 to 3 classes. Have a little look.
Great to see all of our highlights on Twitter, some of the fantastic learning and big smiling faces that we've seen. Okay, now I'm going to pass you on to Father Bernard with the parish message.
Good afternoon, boys and girls. I'm delighted to join you again for your virtual assembly. I'm delighted that primary 1 and 3 are back in school, and I look forward to seeing the rest of you all very soon. I just wanted to share with you some thoughts on this, the third Sunday of Lent. The second Sunday of Lent. And in the second Sunday of Lent, we hear the story of the Transfiguration. Quite a long word. And basically, the Transfiguration is when Jesus goes up the mountain with Peter, James and John. He sets them aside. He takes them aside and wants to be with them in the quiet and the peace of the mountain. And when they go up there, Jesus is transfigured. And that just simply means that he changes. And we know from the description in the Gospel that his clothes become a dazzling white, and he appears with the 2 prophets, Moses and Elijah. They are either side of Jesus. And Peter, the apostle, wants to remain in that place with the Lord naturally. He says that they should build tents so that they can stay there. But Jesus is quick to tell Peter that he has to go down from the mountain and bring something of what they've experienced among the people. But Jesus does this in a very particular way. He invites these 3 very special apostles to go up the mountain with him, to give them a kind of a preview, a foretaste of what is to come, Jesus' life, death and resurrection. And that's what we are preparing for in these days of Lent. So we have to be like the apostles, take time aside to be with Jesus, to prepare well, to deepen our understanding of the love of the Lord Jesus, that he was willing to go to the cross for you and for me, and to rise again, of course, on Easter Sunday to give us new life. So in this, as we approach the second Sunday of Lent, I just encourage you so much in your Lenten promise, the things that you've chosen to give up, those extra things that you've been called to do, that you do them out of love for the Lord. And when we do that, when we make sacrifices, we are more free, and the light of the Lord can flood our hearts and minds, and we can become closer to him. That's my prayer for you for this week ahead, that you'll draw closer to the Lord Jesus during these days of Holy Lent. Hope you have a lovely weekend, and I look forward to seeing you all very soon. God bless.
Thank you very much, Father. Now we are at the end of our assembly, at the end of our week, and we've got a lovely weekend ahead of us. Now, what will you be doing? What will I be doing? Well, I'm being forced to watch a programme called One Division by my big girl Ellie. She loves everything to do with Marvel, and she's forcing me to watch it. I'm going to tell you a secret. I'm quite enjoying it. It's pretty good. Wonder what you're going to be doing. Whatever you are, have a lovely weekend.